find that the soap normally moves from the mashed potato phase to the Vaseline one very quickly within the 10 minutes, I think. So this is still mashed potato-y. And I know it sounds funny that that's what we call it, you know, oh, it looks like mashed potatoes or whatever, but that's really the only way to gauge it. You can't say after 20 minutes it's gonna, you know, it's this stage, and then at 30 minutes it's this stage. Each oil, each batch, it has a little mind of its own and it does its own thing. So the only way we can really gauge where it's at is by the appearance. And it still looks like mashed potatoes. Just fine. I am going to get my mold ready, which my first goal is to make the rooster soap, and then whatever's left over I'm putting in my new blue molds that fit my packaging just right in the little boxes that I have to put the soap in. The loaf molds fit, but I end up having to trim it, and then I have to rebatch all of that because I don't like to waste any soap. Wasting soap is wasting money. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is probably make some more Castile soap. A lot of people have children with skin problems like eczema or skin allergies to the soaps that they use, and so they love the Castile soap. So much so that I make the bath toys. I like little rubber duckies and little rubber bath toys I stick into the soap, which is a huge hit. And I've been trying to do cupcakes, but I'm not having any luck with that. I can go get one so you can see how horrible I am at making cupcake soap. This is my cupcake soap. I was experimenting with piping and colors. I don't know if you can tell that that's two different colors, but I wasn't happy with the way the colors turned out. And my piping wasn't firm, the soap wasn't firm enough to actually stay the way it was supposed to. So they don't look very pretty. And honestly, I feel like cupcake soaps would be kind of hard to operate and bathe with. I think little girls might like it. These soaps are perfectly fine to use. I just call them my ugly soaps. Me and my husband always get stuck with ugly soaps. But I think my nieces, when they come over, they'll enjoy bath time with some cupcake looking soaps. But I don't think I'm gonna play with cupcaking anymore. It looks like it's poofing up again, so I'm going to check it. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's still not quite there. I'm thinking another 5 minutes maybe. Try not to bang so much because you don't want to hear that, do you? It's not working. going to remix the the bentonite clay I've got in my essential oils. I'm mixing here. I got this little frother thingy as a Christmas gift with a hot chocolate kit. I love hot chocolate. And well, I don't really care about my hot chocolate being frothy, but this works amazing to mix my stuff with. It really does amazing. Top back on, and I love these little containers that I got. I have some for cooking as well, because change my gloves again. I go through some gloves, I tell you, because I want to make sure my soap is contaminant free. It definitely looks like it's almost there. It sure does. See how quick it changes? I hope if I figure out how to fast forward through the film, you can really see how fast it goes from one stage to the next. I'm just scraping the moisture off the top here to keep it in my soap so that it doesn't dry out. I'm going to turn the heat off. I'll show you that it's reached the Vaseline stage. So crazy. I think I like making soap because of the how fascinating it is. Can you tell that that looks like Vaseline now? Don't want to spill it, but it looks like Vaseline. If I get up close. Anyways, it does look like Vaseline. A little bit of it still kind of looks, it's like, I guess this is in between Vaseline and potato. So I've turned the temperature down. I'm just going to leave the top on and wait. Wait. Now I'm letting it cool down because lavender has a flash point. I wrote it down somewhere. It has a low flash point. I have to check my notes. But I'm going to let it cool down so that when I pour the lavender essential oil into the soap, it doesn't just poof, evaporate out and be a waste of time and money. So that's what I'm going to do. Now when I put the soap in the molds, you're going to hear some banging unless I can mute it somehow. I have to work on my editing of videos. Oh yeah, now it's completely Vaseline-y. I love how soap makers create their own words. Can you tell that it looks like Vaseline now? Pretty sure if you look in the dictionary, Vaseline-y is not a word. I just need it to cool down so I can add the oils. It's probably going to take about 10 minutes for this to cool down, so I'm going to cut the camera off and start back up once it's cool, okay? At a cooler temperature anyways.